What's up, guys? We are back at it again. Another dread video coming up on month 2 in about, shoot, with it. Today is the 9th. Oh, we got about 14 days. Yeah, so we got 2 weeks until my 2-month update. But for right now, we're at a month and a half, I guess you can say. And I know you're probably like, dude, you're throwing your hair up already? But no, my hair is not long enough for the ponies yet. What I am doing, I am training my hair. I'm getting it like I want it. Basically, what I find, me personally, I used to throw my hair like this sometimes when I had like a little poof ball or whatever. And the way my hair is, it's like, I'm pretty sure everyone's hair is like this too, but like, whenever I like do something to my hair or sleep on my hair a certain way, it's gonna stay like that for a while. So by me putting my hair in this little semi bun, I don't even know what you want to call it. But when I do this to my hair, what it does, it makes the dreads, because my dreads like to shrink and shrivel up because my hair is real curly. So it likes to, curl up, get all tight so it can get any moisture it can. But what I do, I put my hair up like this, and I usually put it in for like 20 minutes or whatever, or just like if I'm heading downtown going to a party or something, I'll just throw my hair like this, and by the time I get there, I'm in the car, I'll go ahead and take it out, fluff it around, and what it does is makes my dreads a little longer instead of shrinking up and wanting to curl or do whatever they want. But yeah, basically it just keeps them long. So I'm actually gonna take these out for you, but you can see how it is before I take it out. I kind of already took it out, but you can pretty much see the dreads are like locking. They're nice. They're getting there. But I usually take it out, shake it around for a bit. And they're a little weird at first just because where like the line from the band was, but I usually just mess it around. But after a while, they'll eventually just start to fall. They won't fall like all the way down, but they'll like fall to like this and just hang forward and whatnot. But yeah, man, here's the 360. Not much has changed. I mean, it's only been 2 weeks or whatever, but small changes. I had a really tough time with this section here locking. Like I've said in like probably all my other videos, this little section here and a few areas in the back, I've been having some troubles, getting them to form and stay locked and all that. When I take a shower, they're the ones that come out a little bit, but you can still feel the root is like, has that wavy crinkle, like it's wanting to start to lock, but then the hairs just come out. And I follow this guy on YouTube. You guys probably know about him, Gunther the Great. He's the man. He actually did his boy Nate's hair, Do Nate. Everybody knows Do Nate probably. And I was watching his video last night, and he said when the video that Gunther did when he did the sponge method, pretty much the same thing as a towel method, he did that on Do Nate's hair. And then I saw the video last night, and he said after that video, he actually restarted, like picked them out, combed them out. And I kind of started thinking about it, and I was like, I did not pick my hair out before I did it. I was letting my hair get curly. I was letting it do its thing. I would finger comb it, but I wouldn't pick it or anything. I just wash it in the shower, and but my hair was nice and tall curls, and so it was never really like nappy. But that probably would have been a good idea to pick my hair out first, so it's like long and all the hairs are straight. That might have been a little more easier for my hair to lock. But hey, I'm freeforming, so I love it, so I'm not complaining. But back on topic. Last video I said I was going to show you guys a couple things and then answer some questions. Now, for starters, my haircut, it's kind of pointless to show you guys because my hair grows so quick. I literally got it cut 2 weeks ago when I made that video. As soon as I made that video, I went and got my hair cut. And 2 weeks later, it's already back. Can't even see anything. Like, my hair grows too quick. Now, the sides, like I get them cut low, and like 4 or 5 days, I'm already starting to like get afro again. I'm just like, geez, my hair grows quick, but I'm not like, maybe it's because I see myself every day, but I feel like when I get my hair cut short, I can see obviously the progress come back quick, but I'm not seeing it up here. I mean, I know it's growing, but you're not seeing it. Everyone's like that or whatever. But So that's my haircut. I mean, I'm probably gonna fade it. I've been thinking about that recently. Just getting like a nice fade from the back, going up or something, but we'll figure something out when they get a little longer and all that. But on another note, the olive oil. My hair did not like the olive oil. Nothing bad happened, nothing crazy happened. It's just I would put it in my hair and it would feel like a waste. I would put it in my hair and it would still look dry. I mean, my hair is not really, I never really get dry hair. I mean, I usually keep my, hair pretty moisturized, but it would just get fluffy, let's say that. It would just get really fluffy and it would just look, frizzy. It just didn't look good. I just felt like throughout the day I had to keep putting olive oil in to barely even see anything. So I got halfway through the bottle and I was like, screw this. I'm not even going to finish it. Not even going to give it a chance, man. So I went back to Sally's, got some coconut oil again, got it in my little squirt bottle, mixed it with a little bit of water. You can see I just filled this up too, so I poured the whole bottle. I threw the bottle away, obviously, once I poured it in here. But I can't remember the ounces, but I poured the entire bottle in there and then filled the rest with the water, as you can see. And so yeah, so I really like the coconut oil. And what it seems to do is like make my hair not as frizzy. It seems to get all the frizz hairs in locked in or whatever. But it makes my hair shine. It feels good. It looks good. I love the coconut oil, so I'm never going away from it again. I'm sticking with it. But so yeah, olive oil wasn't for me. My hair did not like it. And next thing I said I would answer some questions for you guys. So we got the surface here. We're gonna call this surface time. We're gonna be a little lame. But I did have a few questions that people asked me, and I said I would answer for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and knock that out. I got to find them first, though, so be with me. I didn't prepare for this video. I just kind of just was like, hey, I'm bored at home, and I'm just going to make a video. So let's see. All right, first guy that asked me a question named Evan Williams. He said, this question pertains to growth hair to start dreads. So this is not, when you have dreads. This is when you're growing your hair for dreads. But in a nutshell, he was basically saying he feels like his hair isn't growing. What can he do? And he said his mom said that if he cuts his split ends, that's a good way to continue to let your hair grow. And Evan, your mom is right, man. Split ends will definitely slow down the growth of hair. So if you're growing your hair out for dreads, definitely what I'd recommend, probably like once, twice a month, maybe. Depends on how often you get your hair cut. I get my hair cut like every 2-3 weeks. I really don't care. Like I hate the barber shop. I hate sitting there and getting my hair cut because my hair grows so quick. I hate getting a haircut, fresh cut, and then 4 days later I look like I did, like before I got the haircut. So haircuts, man, I'm the kind of guy I get a haircut just for an event, or if I want to look fresh or just tighten up the hairline or whatever. But yeah, back when I used to have my afro, probably like once a month, every other cut pretty much, I would just tell him to take a little off the top, not a little off the top, but just like he would pick it out and then just even it out. And basically he's just cutting all the split ends, making everything even again. And then I would instantly run home because I hated when I'd get my hair cut and then he would pick it out and I would just have like the perfect freaking Jackson 5 afro looking like a Harlem Globetrotter. So I would come home, wash it immediately, and then the curls start boofing again, and we're back like we're at it. So Evan, in a nutshell, you want your hair to continue growing, you gotta maintain those split ends so your hair can successfully grow. I had a few other ones. Let's see where they are at. Let's see. It wasn't a lot of questions, so like I'm not gonna be sitting here talking you guys to death. Somebody asked me, wait, hold on. The name is Kindhi Kuatu. I just murdered that. I'm sorry, dude. But you said, are you getting long hanging dreads? Question mark. I want to freeform for maybe like 2 years, but I don't know. Want to go past that length. Can you cut that shit? LOL. So I guess, well, to answer the first question, I guess I'm trying to get long hanging dreads. I mean, all dreads are pretty much gonna eventually hang. I mean, unless you got some crazy freeform and congos standing up. But pretty much all dreads are gonna catch weight after a while. After they lock up, get some weight to them, they're gonna fall. And I mean, I'm gonna be letting my hair grow, so I guess you can say I'm gonna eventually have long hanging dreads. But I mean, I'm loving where I'm at now. Like, this is cool. Like, I have a lot of shake too. You can see, you know what I'm saying? I love it. I love it. But yeah, like freeforming for 2 years, it's a pretty long time to freeform. So you know, wherever you're at with your dreads, if you know, start with dreads and you're maintaining them and then you start to freeform, you'll just get that, you know, afro undergrowth. But if you're gonna start right off the back freeforming for 2 years, your hair is gonna be pretty crazy. So yeah, I don't yeah, so and the last part of that entire question, can you cut that shit? Pardon the language, Mom. I know you're watching this, but that's what the guy said, so I got to read the questions. But yeah, can you cut it? No, I don't know, to be honest, but from what I'm aware of, cutting dreads is not a thing because if you cut the dread, I mean, your tips are supposed to lock. That's a good thing in dreading, and if you just cut that, I mean, it might just unravel. Like, yeah, I wouldn't recommend cutting your dreads. There was one more question there, man, and I cannot find it. One guy told me that he was gonna start twisting his dreads, but I told him to be careful with mature dreads. By twisting, he meant the towel rub because I use towel rubbing. Well, I actually haven't towel rubbed in a while now. I'd say about a week or so. I actually haven't done it at all. Those tough spots that I was trying to maintain, I use oils and I would just I showered, got my hair wet, let it dry, put a little bit of oil in it so it wasn't, you know, greasy and crap, but you know, just spray some of my oil from the, you know, water mixture, and you know, just got all the coconut oil through there, and then I twisted, and it's been pretty good. For the trouble hairs, I did mean to tell you guys, I started doing the twist and rip, and that helped me out a lot. Some of the hairs, like I would wash it and it would just be straight afro again. Like I have to go through and section it myself and then just start twisting it. But then they would start to untwist throughout the day. So I started twisting and ripping. And if you're not sure about that method, it sounds pretty crazy, like you're twisting and ripping your hair. But go check it out. A lot of Caucasian people with straight hair. You know, I'm not trying to, you know, be that kind of guy like, oh, white people hair, but you know what I'm saying, the straight hair texture, you know, Caucasian hairstyle texture. A lot of people do that with that, but I mean, it worked for me too, and I have, you know, curly, afro-y hair, so I did the twist and rip. I mean, a few of them I've tried to interlock just to, because I really want them to lock. You know, it's like it's kind of annoying when all the rest of my hair is pretty much locking up and starting to mature. You know, not maturing, but it's on its way to mature. And then you got afro here. Like it's kind of frustrating. So yeah, so when you have actual, you know, mature dreads, you probably don't want to be towel rubbing because that can pull and rip your hair. And actually, when you do the towel rub, it's actually messing up the natural free forming process of it. So it's kind of like a setback if you do it with mature dreads, but as you're growing them, it's not a problem at all. But yeah, basically, no progress really. Slight progress, but I mean, I finally got my tough hairs to lock, and it's going pretty good. I mean, nothing much is really happening. This video was made on the Galaxy S7. Shout out to Samsung. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and send me that paycheck for endorsing you guys. Nah, I'm kidding. But yo, you guys take it easy. I will see you guys in 2 weeks for my 2-month update, and we'll see what progress we have gotten by then. So yeah, give you one more 360 before you go. You can probably see the tough spots in the back. They're like not locked, but they're afros. But man, they'll get there eventually, dude. We're free forming, so we're gonna see what happens. And you see the shape, dude? I know you see it. But yeah, it's pretty good. So you guys, see you later. It's your boy Alex. Peace out.